Welcome to Wind News. I'm your friend and host Amit Roy. Hope you're all fine. Today I want to place in front of you an interesting topic which I experienced long ago and I wanted to share with you because Kali Puja, prior to Kali Puja, there is an evening called Bhoot Chaturdashi. That means it has something to do with ghosts. So actually in my life was sort of, I want to tell you, mission impossible. I had no time for ghosts at all, ever. Extremely tough life and extremely ups and downs. So I'm not going, I have no time to be afraid, from supernaturals. Anyway, that is not the point. Something happened few years ago in my life. So I wanted to share with you two incidents I want to share with you because I was surprised and that time I didn't understand that because I had no time to understand. I was so in high pace. My life was running in high pace, so I didn't understand that. Number one, I had a dog named Jim, and he was like my son. You see, he used to be sleep with me and etc. So when he died, I buried him, and he came back, and he used to sleep under my blanket. So I found someone is pulling my blanket from. And I was surprised who is pulling my blanket, and from the down. I was in the cot, and so I was surprised, and I was not scared at all. It's not a scary feelings. I found someone. Only one day it happened, and and that's it. So this is my, if you call it a spirit or some kind of thing. This is the thing. Now 5 6 years ago, something happens. It is not spirit in that sense. It is sort of bad spell I felt. At that time, I didn't realize. I was in a city suddenly, and suddenly I had a lot of allergic attack. Well, it's quite vicious attack. But I didn't. I went to doctor and got cured, etc. But I was sleeping on my bed. On afternoon, I saw a hard, two strange voices are talking and whispering in my ear, and a very special kind of voice and that language. It's not like human language. It's like bard, some sort of bard type language. And I was very shocked. I was not afraid, but I was really astonished. What is happening? It continued for 4 or 5 minutes. Things are over. Then I forgot it, and it did nothing happened after that. So after that I started. For my own knowledge, I was researching on tantra, etc., etc. Then one day, very recently, was seeing some YouTube channels. One Bangladeshi man was exorcising one Jinn possessed boy. I was so surprised. I was so surprised. That boy was speaking the same language I heard in the afternoon. Same language. It was so clear and vivid. I was, oh my God, what is this? Then I realized it could be a gene. In India, there's some people, those who are, we call them jinn. An Arabic word also, there is, genie, Aladdin, etc. Jinn. It's not a ghost actually, it's sort of a bad curse, maybe, or ghost. I don't know. So, yes, this is the story. Then I realized, look, the thing happened 10 years ago or 8 years ago. Then I realized now. Now I started trying to find out why this kind of thing happens. I'm telling, it's like a voodoo. Someone has given a bad curse on me or initiated that ghost on me. So it happens many times in our society. Now I'm seeing, before I didn't know much about that. Now I'm seeing it's a quite prevalent story. I never knew that. I was so busy with my international relation, etc., stock market, etc. I had no time. I'm again telling you, I had no time for this kind of things. Then I realized, you know, this kind of thing, black magic can be initiated against you. And who has done that, I don't know. Why that spirit came to my house, or for me, or for XYZ, I have no idea yet. But now I'm realizing this could be a gene. Same language, how that can happen, I don't know. That Bangladeshi man, he can speak English, he lives 1,000 miles away, and he is exercising one small boy and speaking same language. I was awestruck. So this is the thing. I'm seeing if you are possessed by gene, you have some sort of symptoms, I'm told. One is you have skin infections. Other is you have sort of, negative feelings, feeling heavy in your body, and you feel cold. You started, it could be sounding like allergic, but running nose and etc. These are the basic things. And you not like, people are possessed, they don't like lights. I don't like lights, by the way, from my childhood. I don't like very shiny places. I am a private person. So anyway, that is not just coincidence. But how do you possess, they throw that kind of thing in you? Because I was seeing that it's very much related with voodoo. They transfer that kind of spirit against you. They go to the graveyard, they collect their fingers or sort of things, body parts, and they do voodoo, witchcraft, and that is your house. You can that can be transferred. I'm told, and also your hair, your part of your dresses might be used in this kind of ghost initiation kind of rituals. And also, some people say your photograph can be used. So, but when I was going a little bit deeper into that, in my search, I found there's a cult called Dakini cult, Karabishashini cult, and one cult in Tantra is a lowest form of tantric. I don't believe it has nothing. It has anything to do with God, religion, and God. It's absolutely, you know, demonic kind of thing. Some people practice that with dead bodies before it is cremated. So this is not a ghost. This is not a ghost. This is my pet. Her name is Hagi Chan. It's not a ghost. But I'm told ghosts take shape of the cat sometimes, or snakes, or birds. One more thing so one should notice: if there is a ghost in the house, birds will not come nearby houses. Pigeons are very susceptible to this kind of ghost energy. And one more thing, genes cannot be destroyed. I'm told genes can be redirected to the man who was sent or somewhere else. So this is my submission. I was so awestruck. I was so awestruck, I was surprised. I was so surprised that this thing can happen. And there are instances in Hindu religion or other religions, the presence of ghosts. But I didn't believe this kind of thing. Trust me. Now, one chap is a very respectable poet and writer. He says that here he lived in near Himalayas, and he had a ghost in a house, and that ghost used to come in the evening, and she's a British ghost lady, because they bought a wooden dining table from an auction house, and the lady used to come, and in the wooden house she used to walk with a sort of wooden heel, and used to make sound, but they never used to disturb anybody. In my case, if there is a bad spell, I felt bad. After that my health went bad, and I had a lot of infections. So, uh, yes, that's the story. I'm keeping it in front of you in my on your table. I don't want you to be, engrossed with kind of negative kind of thing. I don't believe in that. I walked out from this kind of thing. I believe in God, good energy. But it is possible there are this kind of energies like Oheja board, etc. Planchet. I am, but that has happened with me, so I'm telling you to in front of you. And since it was during Diwali and Kali Puja, this thing came into my mind, and I'm submitting in front of you. Thank you very much. Please like me and subscribe me. Best wishes. Thank you very much.